Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donkey Punch bringing you another episode. Today I wanted to go over a couple of war recaps. First one is versus Revolving 44. You can see we got the win. It's a little bit close. It looks like these guys were actually able to 3-star a few of our bases. You can see they 3-starred 7, and then I think from like 10 down. So props to them, doing pretty good, because I think 15 down was like Town Hall 8. So, but they 3-starred our bottom 5 Town Hall 9s, and and our number 7. And then on theirs, difference was that we were able to 3-star from 9 down, and then we got a few more of their higher ups. 5, 6, and number 1. So really nice job. Of course, I was out of town on vacation during this war, so I wasn't in it. So glad to see that the clan was still stepping up and bringing home the wins. Really nice job. So let's go ahead and get into some of these attacks. First one here was by Cruz. Comes in here with looks like a shattered Goho. Creating a nice wide funnel, especially with that new queen. Make sure you get a good funnel on that to make sure she gets into the core. Pop one set of double giant bombs there. Actually, he popped both sets of double giant bombs. I see a lot of people, they build bases and they're like, oh, they're not going to attack from this side, so I'm going to put both sets of double giant bombs on this side. Well, what happens is that they do attack from this side that has both double giant bombs. And then, with the kill squad, he was able to take out 2 sets of double giant bombs, and like, you really just can't recover from that on a hog raid. If they take out both sets of double giant bombs, it's pretty much game over from there. But really nice job by Cruz, identifying those bomb spots and taking those out with his kill squad. And then actually, I think, yeah, he was 1% off from having a 6-star war. Really nice war there, Cruz. Next one is Drix. Looks like he's doing a shattered lava Lunion. Bringing 6 wizards. I don't know, maybe a little bit heavy on the wizards. Let the queen do a little bit more work. Excuse me. Nice poison spell, was able to get out all the small troops, and then he just had a couple of loons left there. They're already on the 180, and since he hasn't even got the other AD out, and he's gonna go ahead and start his attack on this side, because, well, the thing is, it's like the queen is either she's gonna get that other air defense or she's not, so there's really no use, I guess, waiting. Because you can see how much time she's taken to walk all the way over there. She's even going for the town hall first. I think if I remember, she does walk over here and get that other AD. But I mean, it just takes her a long while. And really nice thing she did. I don't know if this would have been a 3-star. She didn't make it over there. Yeah, because most of his pubs and stuff are gone too. Alright, so from here, let's just clean up. Let's fast forward through there. Really nice job though, identifying that, you know, those two close ADs in there and bringing home the 3-star. Nice job as always, Drix. We got money on number 6. Got kind of one of these split wall variations going on, bringing in the redheads. Gotta love redheads. This guy's got some seriously upgraded heroes, but his walls, and definitely needs to do some work on those. Should have got that poison in a little bit faster. I don't know if he forgot about it or what is going on. I mean, his Valks, you know, pretty much took out the CC troops. He just held on to that poison. But, you know, the Valks, you know, it's kind of hit or miss. If they get hit by those loons, you know, because if you got your queen focused on all the small troops, then she's not going to focus on the loons. So if you use that poison, it can take out the small troops, and of course the queen will focus on the loons. But if you don't, then the loons can just sit there and drop bombs on Valks. And like one of the few, you know, CC troops that'll really hurt your Valks. So you definitely should have gone ahead and used that poison just to make sure that that his Valks survived. But he got a little bit lucky there, and they definitely survived. And I mean, he just crushed this base, you know, took out the core there with the Valks, and then a few back in loons. Really nice job there, Money. Alright, we got Ace. I guess it's kind of an anti-3-star going on here. You know, I see this a lot. It always cracks me up. I never did understand. I see some people, like, he has level 9 and even I think a couple of level 10 walls in there, and then the rest are like level 7 and 8. Never did, like, why don't you just upgrade your walls evenly? But anyway, you know, I guess whatever works for you. Just find that a little bit funny, I guess. Now he does drop that poison on the loons and the dragon and the CC, and I think that I would have probably just held on to that, because he is doing a loon attack, and I'm not seeing a bunch of skellies popping out here, so they might be air skellies. And of course, you know, poison does a really good job of taking out air skellies. Like, if you don't need it, you know, if there's all loons in the CC, or if there's or whatever the case may be, you know, go ahead and save that poison spell. That sweeper is kind of being annoying there. Luckily, you know, 3 rages, since he was able to use a poison there on the entry. He was able to go ahead and, you know, kind of push through that sweeper. Because that sweeper, I don't, you know, it changes directions like that, and I really don't think that's right. And you almost get like a 300 or 180 degree coverage from your sweeper. Looks like this is just clean up here. I'm sure this is probably pretty close on time. But nice job there, Ace, bringing home the 3-star. Alright, we already showed Drix once. We got Andrew here on 11. Looks like, oh yeah, definitely perfect blaze, or perfect for a shattered lava lunan. Tell you what, he definitely went a little bit heavy on the wizards. I don't know. I think I would have probably dropped about, at least like 3 of those wizards and got me a couple more balloons in there. But I mean, it's a pretty, under-leveled base here. You can see, like, he's just gonna be able to smash this base. The expos are down, but you can see there's a lot of the base over here. And I'm guessing, well, he even brought a couple of back-end hogs there. That's kind of funny. I have not seen that. Ooh, bomb there took out most of his pups, but with the queen still up, it's pretty easy cleanup. Nice job there, Andrew, and pretty creative there, thinking about bringing in those last in hogs. But I think I would have definitely stuck with balloons, because what happens is when you go to like mix like hogs and balloons, is that sometimes, if there's no air skellies, then you drop the hogs and the ground skellies come up. And let's say you didn't have a lot of pups, so the pups aren't there to clear up the ground skellies. They kill your hogs, and then they go over to your queen, if the queen was at real low life, and take her out. And then really you lost because you dropped in hogs. I know it sounds a little bit funny, but it's actually, I've seen it happen a few times. So just be careful about that when you're mixing like hogs and balloons. It's usually better if you stay with one or the other. Alright, we got Jag coming up, taking on their number 12. Looks like a shattered Goho. See, he's got a rage for his queen. He's got a poison and a jump spell there. Hopefully, I guess he's gonna get this queen out. Yeah, queen on queen now. There we go. Very nice job. Didn't really see where the bomb spots were. Oh, there's some bacon right there. Just a few hogs left for cleanup, but I guess that's all he needed. Yeah, you might have gone a little bit soft on that, coming in there from the 9 o'clock side. And that way you just minimize your losses on that big bomb area. But, doing the surgical hog, he was able to, at least it wasn't like his entire pack of hogs that hit it there. A really nice job there, Jaguar, bringing home the 3-star. Let's see, we got Soul on 13. Doing a, looks like a shattered or is it stone? Shattered, I guess. Shattered lava lunan. I think I definitely done something about that cannon right there. Dropped a loon on that or something while it was distracted. It really hurt him getting in there with that because his queen went down so early with that cannon. He wasn't able to take out that second AD. And then on the backside, he kind of deployed those loons a little bit early. When you see there, a couple of them were taken out because they didn't have anything protecting them. The AD was firing at the loons and not at the hound. But I mean, there were level 6 ADs and everything else, so you know, he went in there pretty handily and was able to take it all out. So really nice job right there. So we got a Mar on our number 14. Looks kind of like these, what is it, the Geo base, or kind of like a split wall general variation thing going on. I don't know. I don't keep up enough, I guess, with some of the names of the bases. It's just a generic internet base. I like the fact he's not bringing a jump spell here. Really nice job identifying that he, you know, he didn't need a jump spell to get to the queen, and that's going to give him four heals on this base. So as we watch this, I'm sure these hogs are just going to stay in heals the entire time. I'd go ahead and use one right here at these 2 wizard towers, but he didn't. Bomb there. Looks like most everything he sent up here, top's going to get killed off. Luckily those Expos are firing there in the middle. They're firing at his golem still. He lost a lot of hogs there. I mean, he had 4 heals. Like, just use them, you know. See here, he's like double healing over that area there. I don't know. I mean, he got the job done, but I think that definitely needs to work on his heal placement, especially when you have 4 heals there at the bottom. He could have definitely used a heal. He ended up losing every single one of his hogs that he sent down there. And then I was kind of watching there at the bottom. I didn't really see over at the right. If he'd have used one at the bottom, one at like the 3, one on the middle, and one at the top, he'd have been able to keep like pretty much all of his hogs alive. But that's one of those things where you know, it's just taking that extra couple minutes to plan out. You want to plan out where you want to use your heals before you go into the raid. You don't want to just drop them as needed. Because you should be able to identify on the base, you know, where they're going to be stopped at for a long period of time, where the possible bombs are, and those are the areas that you want to make sure that you have a heal ready for them. Nice job bringing home the 3-star. Alright, and then I did look over some of the Town Hall 8 attacks, and I decided to pick this first one here by CorruptedSold simply because he didn't have his heroes. I guess his king is upgrading, or I don't know if he forgot it. I don't know, it's pretty funny. But he didn't have any heroes and still pulled off the 3-star. So that's the video that I wanted to show from the Town Hall 8s. I think on all my Warcap videos, I'm just going to pick one Town Hall 8 video to do. He struggles a little bit getting these bunched up, trying to get the wizards and the witch inside that poison area. But from here, he just kind of does like a 3-finger drop. He's got hogs in the CC, and just bad bomb placement. I think, you know, they are all on the inside, but none of them are set up as doubles. Nice heal over that Tesla area. Teslas just, they do so much damage to like hogs and loons if they're not healed. Or even if they are healed, they can, you know, Max Tesla can shoot through, or like if you have a group of like 2 or 3 Max Teslas, they can shoot through a heal spell. Just a really nice job there, bringing it all together. Like I say, he didn't bring his king, and he did a nice job on the raid, and so that's why I wanted to showcase that Town Hall 8. Alright, well that's going to be it for this war, guys. The next one, I do have another war here. We just won versus this Latino clan as well. And then I'll do a little preview of the war that we're getting ready to start here in a few hours. So until next time, this is Donkey Punch signing out. Peace.